Hello, my name is Jim Brompton. I'm the Canadian brand ambassador for Kase Filters Global. I'm situated in the beautiful province of British Columbia, Canada, and I'm currently in Kelowna where I reside, and I'm standing alongside a beautiful creek this morning to test some new filters that Kase sent my way. So I've been with Kase now for a number of years, and their product absolutely amazes me all the time. They literally knock this filter business right out of the park, and it's such a unique filter business in the sense that they have produced a magnetic system for a lot of their kits, and today the one I want to show you is no exception to that. So we're going to talk a little bit about this kit today, and then I'm going to do some shots with it here along the creek, and I'm going to show you just how good these filters really are. So we're going to begin by opening up this case. The kit is called the Revolution kit, and it's just new on the market now and is proving to be incredibly popular. They have redesigned the case. It's not leather anymore, it's a fabric case, nice to the touch. When you open it up, it accordions very nicely so you can get at your filters. It also comes with a clip, and I like to always have my filters close, so I like to clip it on to either the camera strap or to the tripod, or sometimes even to my jacket. So let's talk a little bit about this. This is a newly designed system. It comes to us with the rings themselves. They're color coded. Silver is for the circular polarizer. It comes with a blue ring, which is the ND8, a gold ring, which is the ND64, and a red ring, which is the ND1000. So this is the professional kit. There are no graduated filters in this kit. It also comes with a lens cap, an 82 millimeter lens cap. This is an 82 millimeter kit. This is an 82 millimeter lens. The adapter ring that comes with it is 82 millimeter. And then they also have a patented inlaid ring, which is very, very thin. And it is as well 82 millimeter. The patented design of this ring sets it apart from anything else on the market. This is an inlaid ring. It actually goes inside the threads on the lens, and you can leave it on at that point and it's ready to accept the magnetic filters. The thing that's really cool about this is that once this ring is inlaid onto the lens, and because of its position with respect to the lens glass, it reduces vignetting. So it's always been a big common problem that when you stack a number of filters that you have vignetting issues. This is designed to help eliminate that, and I'll show you that, and we'll do some tests on it today. I'm going to do it at 35 millimeter, I'm going to do it at 16 millimeter, and we're just going to see, and I'll use up to 3 filters to see if there is any vignetting that shows up. So the very best way to attach this inlaid ring to the lens is to use the magnetic ring, and you just put the two together like so, and then you can use the outer part of this ring to help you attach the inner inlaid ring. Now one of the things I'd like to recommend is that you don't want to over tighten this, so you just take it to a point where you're comfortable that it's attached, and then that you'll be able to get it off when you want to. So one of the other little tricks I like to use is if you do the reverse thread, if you turn it in reverse, you can actually hear it click, which would tell you then that the threads have been lined up, and then you can go the other direction with it, and then it's attached, just simply that easy. I should mention that this lens that I'm using has seen better days. It's had a variety of filters on it over its lifetime, and it has It has gone face forward into the ocean, and I have a little bit of damage on the outside edge of it. So it doesn't accept filters very well, but as you can see now, I've already got the inlaid ring installed. So you don't need this magnetic ring any longer. The kit also comes with this device, and this device attaches into 2 slots on the inlaid ring, and then you can tighten it down and just snug it up where you want it. So I'm going to leave it right there. So now this system is ready to accept the magnetic filters. The first filter I always recommend that be used is the circular polarizer, and because it attached magnetically, it attaches that simple. Then you would simply dial the polarizer to your liking to reduce your glare, add your colors, increase your contrast, and so on. So polarization is one of the things that you cannot replicate in post. If you don't shoot it with a polarizer, you don't get it. You can't recreate that. Polarization is one of the best filters on the market for landscape photography. It is going to help you with your blues and your yellows and your greens. It's going to increase depth in your image. It's going to increase your contrast, and it's going to reduce your glares. We'll also add a couple of stops to the time, which will allow things to maybe be a little bit more creative. You can blur some of the water out. You can reduce some of the movement in the water so that it appears flat, and you can take the ripples away. So this combined with the other neutral densities will allow you to take control of the scene and be very artistic. So after I've dialed this circular polarizer to my liking, and I'll insert a photograph to show you a shot without the CPL and then a shot with it, then I would start stacking my filters. I would typically go to either an ND64 or an ND8. So this one is an ND64, it's the gold ring. And I put that on, and so what that additional filter will do is, because I've added some density to the camera lens, now it's much darker, so I need more time to create a proper exposure. By adding this time will allow you to be incredibly artistic, because now you're starting to smooth out ripples in a lake or on a waterfall. You're milking the water, or you're seeing clouds that are going by that now look like they've been painted. It's incredibly artistic. This can also be used on oceans for waves and things alike, if you want to create a painted effect of your image right in the camera. And I'm a big believer of creating my image in the camera. I think it makes a stronger image overall, and which is one of the reasons that I've used filters all my life and will continue to do so. And then to continue from that, I would add a 3-stop on top of that, again, just to add more time. And you'll see the difference between just the CPL, or no filters, the CPL, a 3-stop and a 6-stop. And then if you really want to shoot a very long exposure, you can shoot and add another 10-stop filter to it simply by clicking it onto the front. This will allow you to shoot all day long. This misdemeanor out there, or photographers talk about it all the time, the best lights in the morning and late in the day. Well, that may hold true. High noon is probably one of my most favorite times to shoot, because I shoot with filters. So that'll allow you to shoot all day long. It's pretty incredible when you can get up in the morning and catch your sunrise, and then work all day shooting, and then catch your sunset. Most of the photographers nowadays would only shoot morning and night, and if they're not filter users, I can understand why. But if they are filter users, you can shoot all day, and the success that you'll have will absolutely blow you away. You can become artistic, you can be very creative, you can picture in your mind what you want the scene to look like before you actually capture it. And this capture can be done by adding these filters on the front of your lens. What an exceptional way to take photographs. Like I mentioned before, I'm going to insert some images here, and so periodically you're going to see an image pop up that that I shot with these filters today, and then there'll be a comment on the actual slide itself to say what the settings were, so you can get a feel for how much difference there is between one filter to 3 filters or 4 filters, and so on. I would invite you to my website, kasefilterscanada.com. You're going to find out a lot of information about this Revolution kit on my website. You can purchase it off that website as well, and it will surely not disappoint you. The feedback on this that I'm getting so far is absolutely incredible. So let's get to shooting here, and I'll show you the results later on. Again, it's kasefilterscanada.com. And if you, there's a contact link on that webpage. Feel free to reach out to me with any questions you have of any of our kits, for that matter, not just the Revolution. We have the Armor Kit, we have the K9, we have the Wolverine, we have the Master Kit 4, Master Kit 3. All of these kits are current. They are all do something different, and they're all available for purchase. So again, kasefilterscanada.com, and I thank you very much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video.